Hey everyone, check out this quick clip of my mom sharing an angel story from our childhood. We had a couple of these, maybe she'll share more, but this is a time that God spared us, protected us on the side of the road.
My name is Michelle Clymer, and my son Gabriel asked me to make a short video about an encounter I had with an angel. This one time when my kids were pretty small, I have 4 children and they were ages 3 to 11, we decided to take a ride to go see Daddy at work. And we owned this great big conversion van at the time, and it was a great vehicle for going on trips, but it was not a great vehicle for me to commute around in. I just felt like it was so big and I just didn't know where anything was. Anyways, we were about 3/4 of the way to my husband's office, and we were in a 5-point intersection at a stoplight, and the engine just cut out on this thing and it wouldn't go. I have to get us to safety because something could happen here. We're gonna pray, and then we're gonna walk to that gas station at the top of the hill, this 5-point intersection. We're gonna hold hands, we're gonna do it. So we prayed and we walked to the top of the hill. We asked God to protect us. And we got there and I walked into the convenience store and I asked the sales clerk, could I please use your phone? He was so shocked I didn't have one. We couldn't afford one. I called my husband, he said, I'll be right there. And then I didn't want my kids around all the soda and all the candy, so we went out and sat just on the curb right outside of the store entrance. And right then, this white truck pulled up, and this very handsome jeans and a white shirt or something, blonde hair, just very bright, very attractive person pulled up and said, I'm going to stand here until your husband gets here. And I remember being like, we're fine, you don't have to. And he's like, no, I'm standing here. And my husband got there and he went right to the vehicle because he knew we were safe. He went down and put the van in neutral and tried to push this big, huge van off the road by himself. And then all of a sudden, these big, burly guys appeared out of nowhere and started helping him push it off the road. And then he came and he rescued us and we drove home. And it wasn't until later that night that I was just like, wait, where did the white truck guy go? And I can remember laying in bed and saying to my husband, honey, when you were pushing the car off the road, how did you do that? And he said, I don't know, some guys jumped out of cars and helped me. Guys, we were watching from above him on the top of the hill. We didn't see any cars stop around him. We just saw men appear and help him move. And I would doubt myself if it was just my story and I just thought about it, or, I was just telling it, but 3 of my children remember the story the same way. So that was an encounter with angels. I can't see it any other way other than we asked God to protect us, and he did.